In expectation of the coming zombie apocalypse, certain preparations need to be made. This would be the gun list of all gun lists. These aren't all in order from top to bottom, but starting at the top of my list is the tactical shotgun. I prefer the Mossberg 590A1. It's used by a number of our boys and girls in blue. It's a good shotgun that keeps working and has a lot of functionality to it. First off, I've got to have the adjustable stock on the back. It's got an 8-round tube magazine. You can put one more in the chamber for 9 rounds. I'd want it with 3 tack rails, a red dot holographic sight, and an LED light. It has an ultra durable barrel. I don't remember their term for it, but it's an extra thick and durable barrel. And I'd have it with a dull coat. That way you're not advertising your location in a dark room with a chrome barrel or something like that. This shotgun will last through thousands of zombie skulls without drawing undue attention. This shotgun would be perfect for clearing a room or a house to sleep in. A rail-mounted LED light would help in dark room situations, at least while the batteries last. A tactical shotgun is also great for those less accustomed to firearms. The red dot sight makes it so that pretty much anybody can hit the brain. Next on my list is the semi-automatic handgun firing 22 long rifle rimfire cartridges. I'd want a Luger style Browning Buckmark 22. It's a durable handgun. It's milled from a single piece of billet aluminum, aircraft quality. It'll take pretty much anything you can throw at it. Very durable, shoots straight, and it's very reliable. Got a rubberized grip that'll fit large and small hands. A couple different options there. Not that you would be picking options when you're looking for a gun in a zombie apocalypse. Now that's one of the things that always gets me about zombie movies. The 22 long rifle cartridge is always overlooked. I think the only movie that I've seen it in extensively used was Shaun of the Dead, and that was a comedy. 22 long rifle shells are very prominent. They're easy to get your hands on, and they come in a brick of 500. That'll put down a lot of zombies. Some people think that maybe they don't have enough power, but with a headshot, that bullet enters and bounces around. It's regularly used in assassinations and things of that sort. Following that reasoning, I'd also want to get a 22 long rifle tactical. There's a real good one out there that I prefer. It's the ATI GSG-5. It's a 22 caliber replica of the H&K MP5, and it has a 22 round magazine. It fires quick and straight. Now, the only one I've ever fired is right shouldered. I fire off the left shoulder, so I'd have to, that'd be a difficult find for me. Alright, in second place to the tactical shotgun is the tactical rifle. In the US, the 223 Remington is probably the most common tactical round that you'll find. The AR-15 M4 variant is by far the top dog in that race. Bushmaster model M4A3 is what I like. I've shot it, it's great. It's a great carbine. That would be my pick for the zombie incursion. It's got a 16.5-inch barrel. Tack rails, of course. I'd put a holographic sight on it as well. A laser LED light for those dark, close quarter situations. Adjustable stock, once again, is a must. I'd throw a suppressor on the end. Provide for some added stealth. That way we don't have additional zombies being drawn in. Now, standard issue sidearm. I go for the Glocks. I love Glocks. I prefer 40 caliber. I regularly carry a Glock 22, and I'd also want to bring along a Glock 27. You never know if you're going to need to protect yourself against something other than a zombie that looks you over to see if you're carrying a weapon, or takes away a primary weapon by capturing you or something. If you have another firearm hidden on yourself that fires the same rounds as your sidearm, same rounds, same magazine in fact, though the magazine will stick out the bottom a little bit, that's always a plus to be able to interchange your magazines. That'd be my choice. You never know when you have to protect yourself against somebody who doesn't want to eat your brain. Now for the long-range sniper rifle. I'm all for the 50 BMG as far as if you really need half-mile, kilometer, go for the Bushmaster 50 BMG. Bolt action. It'll stop a truck in its tracks. You never know if you're going to have to protect against insurgents once you've made yourself a home and kind of settled in. Long road, heading away, and a lot of open space around you. You never know if you're going to see a group of insurgents coming down that road and you want to stop their truck so that they can't just drive up to your doorstep. You've got some time to figure it out, get them a little disoriented. It would also help if, from that type of distance, telling what direction a bullet came from by sound is nearly impossible without multiple shots. If there's a single zombie coming along, take him out, or the one that's leading the rest around, take him out. That sound's not going to necessarily draw him in as closer range would do. Alright, last but not least. Might sound weird, but the 45 Colt Peacemaker. You can drop this thing in the mud, rinse it out in a stream, shake it off, and fire it. Plus, it's really simple and functional, easy to get working again if something goes wrong with it. Firing pin is it's a hammer. Just got to get it to hit the right spot. You could probably create a new hammer from scratch if you had to. Just about every gun shop is going to have reloading equipment that will fit the 45 Colt. Make your own black powder and load it up. Plus, what looks cooler than a couple of hog legs on each hip, or one hog leg on each hip. So that's my list. That's my zombie apocalypse gun list. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you would rather have, and please make some comments.